We're gonna talk to some people, gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna learn a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna learn a lot of stuff. Cause Kristen knows blank.
Well, hey guys, the Kristin Knows Blank podcast is back this week. I had to take a couple weeks off for Thanksgiving. I had a death in the family. Thank you so much to everyone that sent support, and I got some flowers and cards. So thank you so much to my Patreons, to the people of the fan group, a bunch of Keyholes Having a Key Party, which is my fan page on Facebook. Thank you everybody that sent me love and support. My grandmother was wonderful, meant a lot to me, and so your thoughts and cards, it really did mean a lot. So thank you guys. So after a couple weeks off, we are back, and it's basically the holidays. You know, it's coming up around the corner, and so this week I brought on a really good friend of mine, Brooklyn Jones. She's been on the podcast before. I love spending time with her and talking to her. She did a show with me in Traverse City, Michigan, a couple months ago, and so we had been talking about how much we both enjoy the holidays. So I thought I would have her on to discuss her holiday traditions and all things Christmassy. Before we get to that, though, if you're listening, guys, take a second to please like, follow, and subscribe to this podcast. However you're watching or listening, there's going to be a button somewhere that says like, follow, and subscribe. Just push that button and see what happens. You could save Christmas. Hi, I'm Kristin Key. I'm the host of this crazy mess. You can find me through my website, KristinKey.com. There, you can follow me on all my social media. I'm on all of it. I got the TikTok and the Instagram and the Twitter and whatnot. Just find me and follow me. It's also got my calendar on there, and you can see where I'll be doing stand-up, hopefully in a city near you. I also have an online store, so you can buy my merch. I'm on Cameo if you want to give a unique gift. I play songs for everybody who gets a cameo from me. And guys, I have a Patreon, so if you want to support this and all my shows, please join my Patreon. It's a whole lot of fun. There's some special Patreon exclusive merch on there, some bonus content, and it's really fun. So anyway, this week my guest is Brooklyn Jones. You may have seen her on Flex and Shanice. You may have seen her touring around the United States, but she's hilarious, and I'm so excited to have her back on. Hey, computer lady, play that interview with Brooklyn Jones.
Playing interview with Brooklyn Jones.
Yay. I'm so glad you're doing this today. I'm so glad that you're back in. We're making it happen.
I'm excited.
I know, me too. Well, I didn't know, like before you came on this podcast, I did not know you. We had done one show together.
No, and now I feel like we're longtime friends.
This sparked a friendship. We ended up going to Traverse City, Michigan together. We did that Pride event.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I love getting to know you, and I was so excited to find out that you get excited about Christmas, because I get excited about the holiday season. So I wanted to ask you a little bit about your holiday traditions today.
I love the holidays, man. I love the smell. I love just everything, the taste.
I know. So when do you start like prepping for, like, Christmas is around the corner? When do you like turn on your first holiday song?
Right after Halloween. November 1st is on and popping.
Okay, because like in my house, my dad would would make us wait until the day after Thanksgiving. He was like, no Christmas music till the day after Thanksgiving. But I've noticed, like, the last couple of years with pandemic and everything, people have been going further and further back. And so you are not in the minority. A lot of people are doing this right after Halloween thing.
Yeah, it used to bug me. Because I noticed, like, every year it gets a little bit earlier. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm all for it, because I realize that Christmas is over so fast.
Right.
So if we start early, it's all good.
It makes it more fun. So is there like a Christmas album that you have to listen to? Like where do you, like, if it's like, okay, it's Christmas time, I'm going to put on the first thing. What do you do to get your music list going?
You know what's funny? Everybody gets mad and annoyed by this song, but Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. That is such a classic, epic Christmas song. And I just respect Mariah Carey so much, because I feel like all the Christmas music was like super old timey, and it was always the same stuff every year. And somehow she figured out how to create a new song and make it a classic too. So it's right up there with like Jingle Bells now, and I don't think anyone else was really able to do that.
No.
Now in these days, it's so welcome and refreshing, because as much as we love the classic Christmas songs, we needed something new.
I think she has the best "Oh Holy Night" as well.
Oh yeah,
because of that. Oh, Nobody can hit that note. She can't even hit that note now, I don't
No,
think.
not anymore. I don't know why
Yeah.
my arm is itching. I don't think I've worn this shirt since last Christmas. Like, let me break out my Christmas shirt. Maybe
I had a
last
rash
year.
last year
I know.
too.
I'm like, why am I itching?
It was that year. My dad and I were just talking about it. I just went back home. We were just talking about. I was like, remember the year the Mariah Carey Christmas album? Because he's a big Christmas album guy. We have a lot of them. That album, like we put it in, we were like, it brought Christmas to the house. And he goes, I think it was the same year that Harry Connick Jr. came out with the Harry Connick Jr. Christmas album. And between those two, it's just like it changed everything. It was a big game changer.
Yeah. I don't listen to anybody's Christmas album.
Okay,
I listen to Christmas singles. I'm that
so you got like a
person. I like this
playlist.
this song. Yeah. I
Okay,
prefer like different songs from different people because I love Santa Baby, and then I love Chris Brown's This Christmas,
Okay.
So there's like different songs that I like, and I mix them all up, and it's just all over the place. All my
Now-
playlists are all over the place.
Santa Baby falls into the category of like there's some like sexy Christmas songs, like Santa Baby and Baby It's Cold Outside.
Cold outside, yeah.
So rapey.
It is rapey, but I like
yeah.
it.
Well, there's a couple versions. Like John Legend came out with a version that's not rapey. It's all like, I really should be. He's like, I'll call your mom. Tell her you're on your way home. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of miss the. Is that can I not
I
say
like
that?
the Pepe Le Pew version.
Me too. Me too. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do. I
it
kind of
really
like that. I'm tricking you into staying because
Right.
what's more romantic than, have one more drink? Yeah, you shouldn't be
Yeah.
driving. Just have sex with me.
And I feel like the song sounds rapey, but I don't know that that's what it is because I think she likes him and she's just playing hard to get. You know what I mean? Because back in the day, girls didn't want to look too thirsty. So they had to act like they
Right.
didn't want to stick around when they did. You
Maybe
gotta
that's
make 'em
why I
bet.
like that because I do like a woman that's like indifferent or
Mm-hmm.
like that rolls her eyes at me. So,
Yeah.
maybe just a little bit more.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
People just make too big of a deal out of everything. Everything is not sinister.
No.
You can make certain things sinister if you think about it that way, but everything's not that.
Oh, we could make a music video to that song that makes it terrible.
Oh
But
yeah,
we could also make a music video to it that makes it really romantic,
that is true.
just spins on your spin.
Now you got me thinking like, ooh, sketch comedy. Let's make a scary. Maybe it's cold outside video.
I'd like that. Yeah. She ends
That
up
would be
dismembered in the kitchen. Okay.
Right? Oh God, you took it to the next level.
So what about Christmas movies? Do you have a Christmas movie playlist that you go through?
You know what? Every year, without fail, I watch Home Alone 1 and 2. Those are my go-to Christmas movies. And then I'm one of those weird people that watches Die Hard every year.
That's not weird. That's wonderful. It is very much a holiday movie.
That is it. Yeah. Aside from that, those are my 3 staples. Like I watch those every year. And then I try to see what new is out. One movie that I loved that's new is I think it's called The Christmas Chronicles
Okay.
on Netflix. And Kurt Russell plays Santa Claus.
Ooh, I think
It
I saw
sounds
that
like Kurt
preview.
Russell. It's
Yeah.
so good. They had a part 2. It was just okay, but part 1, amazing. You have to watch that movie. It's on
Christmas Chronicles.
Netflix.
Okay.
Christmas Chronicles.
Did you watch the Kristen Stewart, the lesbian goes home for Christmas movie last year?
No, what's that on?
I don't remember. I got probably Netflix, but it's basically
Okay.
like it's like the lesbian holiday movie where like a girl and her girlfriend like doesn't have a family, and she's like, "Well, come spend Christmas with mine." She's like, "That would be really nice." Then on the way there, she's like, "By the way, my parents are super Republican and don't know you exist." And she's like, "What?" She's like, "No," and she's like, "Oh, just come on, it'll be fun." And it's like not, but it's a good movie. Yeah.
Sounds very Get Out-ish.
It's like lesbian Get Out, and it's like very
God.
much like it hit a little close to home. So I was like, what a fun movie.
Now I want to watch it. I just watched a movie last night called The Adventures in Christmasing, which was really cute. It starred Kim Fields, Tootie from The Facts of Life.
Oh, how fun.
So cute. It was such a cute movie. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was on VH1.
Okay, this is on Hulu. It's on Hulu,
it's on
not
Hulu?
Netflix.
Oh, I'm
and it's
watching
called
that.
Happiest Season.
Happiest Season. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm watching that tonight.
And
I love good Christmas movies. I like the Christmas feeling, like I
Yes.
don't know. It's just a feeling that you get.
And you lived in New York, right? So you've done New York at Christmas.
Yeah, I've done New York at Christmas, which
Which
is
is
beautiful and
I've
cold.
done it once and it's incredible and it's gorgeous and it's magical and the
Yeah.
big trees there and everything's so bright
And the
and lit up
Macy's
and
window.
snowy.
Yeah. The Macy's window is always a
Yeah.
hit. And the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree with the people ice skating
Yeah.
at the
I
bottom.
saw the Rockettes, which
Yep.
was, I mean, if you like women with legs,
The
two thumbs
Rockettes
up.
are
If you
it.
like women that are all exactly the same height with nice
Yeah,
legs,
perfect. And
I
then
would
they
never
have the
be a
Christmas.
Rockette. There'd be all the Rockettes and this tall, gangly, clumsy one on the end.
Yeah, I have super long legs, but I'm also clumsy, so I would not be good at
We should
Rocket. And I'm
form our
not
own
flexible at
Rockettes with girls of all different sizes that can't
Lord.
kick that well.
That would be a mess. But yeah, I love it. The Rockefeller Center Christmas Spectacular is amazing. I remember one time as a kid, um, these people, I don't know, I was in like this after school program or something like that. And it was like these rich people donated money and then they took all of us kids to the Christmas Spectacular one year. And then after the show, Santa Claus came out and gave us all gifts. And I just remember how cheap Santa Claus was because he gave me a checker set. I was like, damn, Santa Claus is cheap as hell. It was like from the 99-cent store. And growing up, I always thought Santa Claus was cheap because my mom would buy me these really dope gifts, like, you know, Cabbage Patch, Nintendos, and like really cool things. And then there would be gifts under the tree from Santa Claus too. So she'd be like, this is from me. All the big fancy gifts is from my mom. And then she'd be like, this is from Santa. And it would be like a checker set, a ball, freaking yo-yo. I'm like, Santa Claus is cheap as hell. Growing up, I thought Santa Claus was cheap. And then the movies corroborated that. Because if you watch any of the Santa Claus movies, when he's in his shop making toys, it's always some like
A
dumbass
rocking
wooden
horse.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, rocking horse or freaking Raggedy Ann doll. So I'm like, yeah, Santa Claus is cheap. I believe that this yo-yo came from Santa Claus because I saw him in
Made a
in the workshop making it.
That's smart for your mom, though, to just always be like, who is better than Santa Claus? Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's like, I'm not giving some old white man credit for all the money I spent. I'm like, just get the kids some cheap stuff. Tell them that's from Santa Claus. That's what my mom did. It always worked.
That's funny.
And I wasn't so disappointed when I found out that Santa wasn't real because I'm like, well, he was cheap anyway.
I don't want that yo-yo Santa.
Yeah, I don't want that pack of gum.
The Santa lie is rough. It's rough because like I grew up, you know, being told Santa's real, but also my family was super religious, so I was also told that Jesus was real. And so when like I found out that like there's no Santa Claus, I was like, so what about Jesus? And they were like, oh no, Jesus is still real. I'm like, sure.
Yeah, okay.
So, it's kind of hard to believe in one when the other one was so blatantly fake.
My mom always told me that Santa was a spirit. So I never really expected to see him, even though I tried, because I figured that he might materialize on Christmas Eve, right? So this is how my mom got around that. So Christmas Eve, she would tell me that if you lay eyes on Santa Claus, all your gifts turn to coal. So I would hear Santa in there rumbling under the tree, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to look so bad. But if I look, I get nothing. So do I want to see Santa Claus this year or do I want gifts? So I never peeked.
Wow. I feel
My
like
mom's a
you're so
genius.
smart. There could have been a slippery line between like, oh, if I look, but it's just a yo-yo. So who cares?
Yeah. So she said all my gifts, like everything
Oh,
that I got would turn to coal if I peeked.
she's
So
good. Your mom is
so
good.
My mom's good. Yeah. So I never peeked and I never really expected to see him because she said he was a spirit. I'm like,
Wow.
oh, so you can't really see Santa. You might get lucky and see because I used to see ghosts as a child. So I was like, well, maybe I'll get to see him once. But no, never saw him.
There's quite the mythology about Santa Claus. There's so many different stories about, but it's all weird. It's all weird.
Yeah.
Just
All weird.
I mean, the older I get, like just a stranger man,
Yeah.
breaking into my house, like it's weird now,
Very.
especially as a Los Angelian.
Yeah. And climbing down a chimney, that sounds dangerous.
It does sound dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's a lot of holiday injuries from dads that do try to climb down the chimney and then either get
Oh,
stuck or hurt
Lord.
themselves real bad.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just chill on the chimney, all right? Just think about kids with apartments. Where does Santa Claus come through? in the apartment, the window or something.
It is some
Just look at the
creative
window.
lying that parents do for like kids that are just
Yeah.
like, because we would stay at my great grandparents' house, like way out in the middle of nowhere with no fireplace. We'd be like, how does Santa come in? They'd be like, he finds a way. He comes in through the pipes. I'm like, ah, like
Yeah.
a snake. Like,
That's hilarious. Yeah, it's so Christmas is a weird holiday.
it is a weird
I
holiday.
don't
It's a
even
time to lie.
equate
A lot of lying
Oh yeah.
happens at the
I don't
holidays.
even equate Christmas to religion. Like I don't think it's not religious for me. It's just a day to have fun and enjoy your family and watch Christmas movies and drink hot chocolate. It's not religious for me at all.
I crochet a lot. I get to spend time with my family. I get time off. You know,
Mhm.
I like the snow, but I do think it's funny. My wife has been watching like all these Hallmark movies, and there was this like, so she joined this Hallmark thread online. And there was this one Hallmark movie, and it's like the theme was like, you turned my world upside down. So at the end of it, the Christmas tree was upside down. And someone in the thread was like, oh, I love the extra meaning with the upside down Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And someone just commented, Christ. And we could not stop laughing. So we're like, no, it's that you turned my world upside down. The tree's upside down. How in the world does that have to? So a lot of people try to cram Christ in Christmas where,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Christ, it's funny because like Christ has nothing to do with Christmas. If you look it up, that's a whole other thing. I'm like, Christmas is a holiday for gluttony. That's what it is.
And
It's a
lies,
gluttony-
lies and gluttony and
Yes,
sugar
and
and candy.
I'm all about it. Just stuff my face and lie to me.
Oh, so what's on your Christmas dinner table? Like a lot of people have different holiday traditions for Christmas. Like Thanksgiving, you know, is turkey, but Christmas, what do you do? Do you do ham? Do you do tamales? What does your family do for Christmas dinner?
Christmas is Thanksgiving with gifts. It's
Okay.
all the same food.
Do it again. Put the turkey back in.
The turkey back in, get that mac and cheese going, the potato salad, the ham, the collard greens.
I'm looking at Dad right now. I told you mac and cheese is a staple on people's tables. My dad was like, nobody eats mac and cheese for Christmas. I'm like, yes, it is one of the top.
Mac and cheese for Christmas. That's the main
Or Thanksgiving,
main
yeah.
side dish. People care more about the mac and cheese than they do about the meat.
Yeah, it's important. It's very important. Because it like
If you show up and there's no meat, people will say, what about the mac and cheese? Okay, we got mac and cheese, we're good.
we're good. We'll be fine. We can do this. We looked up a ranking of the holiday, like the best and worst side dishes for Thanksgiving. We were seeing we're like, and like green bean casserole was pretty far down, which upset me because I like it a lot.
You do? I
And
never had
I
it.
do very much. I like green bean casserole. I eat like a 70-year-old like retirement resident. I'm just like, oh, is it soft?
I've never had green bean casserole.
It's great. It's great. If you like mushy onions, I'm not selling it. It's great. I like stuffing. But yeah, mac
like
and cheese was
stuffing.
pretty high on the list.
Yeah. I just learned that people eat mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a big
I
one.
was like, that's a thing? I did not know.
I would assume you go either way. You either go mashed potatoes or mac and cheese. Of course, now I'm going to have some people like, no, we have it all. But there's no wrong answers to a
I never
a
had
holiday dinner.
mashed potatoes like at my grandma's house for any holiday, Christmas or Thanksgiving.
Oh, really?
Never
Okay.
any mashed potatoes. Mm-mm.
I guess it's like we do it for everything, mashed potatoes always. And I'm a big fan of because I grew up super like churchy, and so all the church
me
dinners,
too.
someone brought a fruit salad. I love like a Jello fruit salad. Have you ever had?
Really?
Oh my God, it's good. It's weird.
I think we're two different cultures because all the dishes you're mentioning are very white people-y.
Yeah, I grew up in a very white church that had church dinners.
Yeah.
We need to bring our tables together and swap some favorite recipes and be like,
I know.
and you can have my green bean casserole, I can have your mac and cheese, and we can have best holiday ever.
Oh my God, we should do that and do like a whole video.
I would like that very much.
Let's do it.
All right, we have to do
We'll
it in
each
the off
bring,
season
like-
so we can get an extra holiday meal out of the year.
Yeah, we'll each bring like our 3 staple holiday meals.
What are
And then,
yours?
like,
Because I'm gonna bring green bean casserole, my orange almond glazed poppy seed bread, and maybe I'll bring 4. Because 3 sides and a dessert. Because I'll
Yeah.
bring my my green bean casserole. I have a really good stuffing, and maybe mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Okay. Mine would probably be mac and cheese for sure, peach cobbler. Yeah. And number 3, I don't know. I'm thinking potato salad. Those are the 3.
Okay.
Top
Oh, we're
for
gonna
me.
have a good time
I
in
don't even
like
care about the
May.
meat.
This
Yeah,
will be great.
I don't even care about the meat during these holidays. I care about the sides.
We'll
The
get some meat
the
from a
meat is the
deli. We'll be
side.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
we'll make like a
rotisserie chicken.
Cornish game hen. We'll do it.
Yeah, I'm so down for that. And then we
Okay,
record it and we try each other's food. Like, wait a minute, I've been missing out.
this is coming. It's gonna be in like March or just
Yep,
sometime in the off season, so we get an extra holiday meal out of it.
yes.
All right. Well, you've been on the show before. You know how it works. Can't let you go without some trivia and a Rad
Oh,
Lib. So let's start with the trivia. It's time for
5 quick questions.
okay.
This is all holiday music themed. All you have to do is finish the song lyric.
I don't think I'm gonna be good at this, but let's try.
I hope not. It's more fun if you're not.
Okay.
I didn't get them super like I didn't go deep into
Digging
the
in the
song into the
crates.
verses nobody knows. So this should be stuff that you have heard before. So the first one is from a song called Silver Bells. And I'll even sing it. I'll sing it. Okay. Strings of street lights, even stop lights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with.
Some presents. I don't know.
That's a great answer. It is Their Treasures.
Oh, I was so close.
You were so close. You were so close. Okay, this is so fun. Okay, so I'm going to give you like a third of a point for that because it was so close. Some presents, Their Treasures.
Treasures.
Okay. Let's see. The next one is from We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Okay.
So number 2 is from Wish You a Merry Christmas. Okay. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. And
A happy new year. And you know what's so funny? I just watched a movie yesterday and they sang that. I never heard that figgy pudding part. And he sang it and I was like, oh, that's new. But I can't remember what the lyrics were. What were they?
and bring it right here. It gets really
Yes!
demanding.
Oh my
It gets
God.
really demanding with the figgy pudding because the rest of it does go and a happy new year. But this was like,
Yes.
and bring it now, you son of a, and bring it right here. Oh,
And
this
it's
is
so funny
great.
because when he sang it in the movie and he got to that part, I was like, wow, that part was so aggressive. I was sitting here trying to remember, like, what was it? And I couldn't remember. Dagnabbit. I literally just heard that lyric for the first time like 2 days ago. Apparently, I only listened to like part of the hooks of Christmas songs and then I go about my business. I
Okay.
don't know these lyrics.
This is
Go
great.
ahead, let's see.
This makes it way more fun for me too. Okay. This is from the song. Let's go with Jingle Bells. This is from the first verse of Jingle Bells before Jingle Bells start. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to...
Ride and sing a sleighing song tonight?
That's it! You got one! Nailed it!
Yes.
Well done. Okay, you got 1 point.
Got one. Okay.
Whew. Okay, we're on a roll now. This is from the song Frosty the Snowman. Finish the lyric. There must have been some magic in that old top hat they found, for when they placed it on his head.
He began to dance around.
That's
it. Yes. Oh, thank God
Oh.
for that cartoon.
I am getting the Christmas spirit now.
Me
Okay.
too. Okay.
This is for this number 5, last one. This is from the song Walkin' in a Winter Wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is...
Parson Brown or Bright?
Parson Brown is the correct answer.
Get out!
Yes! Yes, Parson Brown. You had that.
Get out!
He'll
You know,
say,
I
are you
always-
married? You'll say, no, man. But we can do the job while you're in town.
I always said Parson Brown, but I always thought I was wrong. I was like, I think I just made up a person, but close enough.
It is a person. Parson Brown is like a minister, and I'm assuming it's a minister with the last name Brown. And basically, like, we're building a snowman, and we see this preacher, and like, you want to marry us? Or like, he's like, are you married? You're like, no. And then he's like, I'll do it right now. So it's like, I'm not sure why you're just getting married while you're building a snowman, but that is the lyric in the song.
I can't believe I got that right. I always thought I just made that name up. I was like,
I
well, it sounds
thought-
like Parson Brown, so that's what I'm gonna say.
You did so good. Based on you got 3 out of 5, which means you sailed through. You did it. You got more than you got more right than you got
Test
wrong.
scores.
Do what?
I said that sounds like my high school test scores.
It's
3 out of 5. Good enough.
it's like a B plus or a C minus, I think, or I'm gonna give you an A because that's how we roll. That is how we
Grading on
roll.
the curve. I'm with it.
And now it's time for Rad Libs. Well, it's my favorite part of every episode. I wrote this specifically for you. It's time for your Rad Lib, Brooklyn Jones.
So ready for this.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you what it's about, but I can't yet because we're just going to fill in the answers. So here's what happened. I wrote this wonderful story. I left out some parts of speech. If you give me those parts of speech together, we're going to make a hilarious story. Are you ready to play Rad Libs?
So ready for Rad Libs.
You got it. I need a verb ending in ing.
Farting.
We're off to such a good start. All right. I need a woman's name.
Margaret.
Margaret. How about an occupation?
Garbage man.
Yes.
I don't want to say garbage person. I want it to be garbage man.
I respect
Because
that.
men are garbage. I'm kidding. I couldn't resist.
Preach it. Okay. I need a city.
Inglewood.
All right. Yes. A dangerous activity.
A dangerous activity. Ooh. Hang gliding.
Oh, yes. Would you ever go hang gliding?
Yes, I want to try it.
I would too. It's
It's
one of
the
those
thing
things
I
that I would
could
do, and
think of
I don't do
flying.
anything dangerous, but I would do
Neither.
that. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I get on roller coasters, but that I do.
I'll do. Yeah. We've got so much to do together. We're gonna have a holiday dinner, go on a roller coaster, maybe go hang gliding.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
one thing at a time.
Before I lived here, I came to visit one time and I was gonna go hang gliding. I was like, I'm doing it. And guess what? LA was on fire and the whole sky was black. I was like, I can't fly through that.
An adverb.
An adverb. Shakily.
Shakily. I like that one. You don't hear that one a lot. A liquid.
Booze. Fat.
Oh, they're so good. Something you wonder.
I wonder if Santa Claus is real.
We're gonna use that one.
Okay.
Wonder if Santa Claus is real. It's something to wonder. Yeah.
It is something to wonder. I still kind of wonder. I don't 100% believe he's fake.
I mean, I like to believe in things like the North Pole and elves and
Yep.
reindeer on roofs.
Yep.
A body part.
Toe.
Okay. I need an article of clothing.
Panties.
Yes. Another body part.
Elbow.
Mm-hmm. I need an adjective.
Hungry.
Yes. Wow, another body part.
Butt cheek.
Yes, just the one.
Just the one.
A noun.
Crab.
Crab.
Mm-hmm.
Something you find in the forest.
A skinwalker.
Please just define this, skinwalker.
A skinwalker is a mythical creature that eats people. It used to be a person, but it turned into a monster, and now it eats people. It's like a Native American folklore, but sworn to be real. And it knows how to mimic people's voices, so it lures you to it, and then it eats you. It'll mimic your friend's voice, and it'll be like, "Kristin, help!" And you're like, "Brooklyn, is that you?"
Brooklyn, I'm bringing Christmas dinner.
Yep. And the skinwalker snatches you up. That's what you find in the forest.
Okay. Skinwalker it is. Was going for like pine cone. This is way better. Okay.
You know me, I'm crazy.
How do I have another body part in here? This is like these. This
Another
is
body part. Ear.
Ear. Yep. Okay. I need a farewell.
Peace out.
Peace out. And we have a story.
Oh shoot, I'm ready.
An awesome
Okay.
story.
I'm ready.
This is called a Hallmark original, The Snowman Who Wouldn't Stop Farting. The Snowman Who Wouldn't Stop Farting. Margaret, a hard-working garbage man from the big city of Inglewood, has returned to her small town. This will be her first Christmas since her fiancé went missing while hang gliding. The town is exactly how she remembers it. Children ice skating shakily while their parents sip steamy cups of hot booze.
Yes.
It's pretty accurate. Despite the wintry ambiance, she's sure that she'll never love again. But when a fat snowman comes to life, she begins to wonder, I wonder if Santa Claus is real. She's not sure if it's his black coal eyes or his carrot toe, but clearly there is some magic in that old silk panties he wears. Margaret finds herself falling elbow over heels for this hungry snowman. Margaret and her frosty fella are ready to live happily ever after, but fate has other plans. When her missing boyfriend returns, she must choose between her fiancé and the snowman who stole her butt cheek. But how? The snowman and her fiancé have each given her a special Christmas gift. Her fiancé saved up all his life savings to buy her a diamond crab. And the snowman gives her a skinwalker, for he has no money and is made of snow. Her fiancé has something the snowman doesn't, though. A warm ear. With a tear in her eye, she says, "Peace out," to the snowman, who can't stop farting.
I'm just picturing she gave him a skinwalker. He gave her a skinwalker because he has no money. Here's your gift. And it's like,
I'll take the diamond crab.
Oh, that was so funny. My favorite part was the children skating shakily while their moms drank hot foods. I was like, I can picture that so well. That's very accurate.
I just really want to see a snowman that can't stop farting.
His butt's all melted in that area.
Oh, well, tell everybody where they can find you and what you have coming up.
Okay, I am at It's Brooklyn Jones on Instagram, or on my website, itsbrooklynjones.com. Oh, where can you find me? I don't know. I'm all over the town and the city doing comedy shows and hoping for the best. Good time.
Guys, follow, friend. You will not be disappointed. Brooklyn Jones is hilarious. Anytime you get to see her live, it's a fun experience. And I'll be having you back often because we have such a great time. And we will be doing a holidays dinner sometime in the spring.
Hell yeah. I'm so excited about that.
I love it. Oh,
Yay.
As usual, always good to see you and have you on.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Interview complete. Sending threatening letters to Santa to make sure his cheap ass doesn't skimp on Brooklyn's gift this year.
It's a Christmas miracle. Oh, thank you so much, Brooklyn Jones, for coming on the show. Guys, thank you for listening. Please follow, subscribe, like this podcast. Find me online at KristinKey.com. Follow me on all my social media. Get a cameo, join the Patreon, and be on the lookout for new episodes of the Kristin Knows Blank podcast coming out every weekish. Guys, happy holidays. Every week I'll be bringing you a new hilarious comedian. We're going to talk about something they're super into, do a Rad Lib, do some trivia, and everybody goes home smiling. So until next time, bye.
We're gonna talk to some people, gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna learn a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna talk to some people, gonna learn a lot of stuff. 'Cause Kristin knows